and welcome to your world language class. Our class is going to be all about talking with people, listening to people, reading what people write, sending messages to people, interpreting body language, practicing appropriate nonverbal communication, growing your confidence, seeing things from new perspectives, and building connections. We are on a journey to connect and communicate with real people using a real language. We will be charting our journey by talking a lot in this course about the 2 big P's.
So, what's proficiency? Proficiency is the ability to communicate meaningful information in spontaneous interactions that is understandable to a native speaker. So, what's performance? Performance is producing or interpreting language in familiar context that is rehearsed and connected to specific curriculum.
Imagine you play a musical instrument and you prepare a piece of music for a recital. That's a performance. You practiced the same piece over and over. You break it down, you analyze all its parts. Now, imagine that you pick up a piece of music that you've never seen before. You begin to sight read it to the best of your ability. That is proficiency. How accurately you're able to play the piece and still have it be meaningful to the listener is a demonstration of your proficiency.
Proficiency helps us stop focusing on grades that don't really tell us how skilled we are. Instead, it supports us to talk about levels that tell us what we can do and where we're headed next. Performance is doing stuff with language. Performance is how we demonstrate our proficiency level with a topic. How about an example?
How would you talk about a pretzel? If you talk about a pretzel using just a few simple words like salty, chewy, cheese, mustard, cinnamon, yum, that's an example of using language in our lowest measured proficiency level. This is novice low. How about adding in some phrases? Kinda crunchy, dipped in cheese, salt sprinkled on top, no ketchup but mustard, eat once a week. Now you've moved up to performing with some language in our next level. This is novice mid. When you can put some simple sentences together and show that you understand the influence of culture on the communication, then congrats. You have graduated to novice high. Notice it's not perfect. It has errors, but it gets the point across. It accomplishes the task. This is novice high.
Where are we going next? We're adding connectors, more vocabulary, and detail, and beginning to create with the language. That is intermediate low. In our class, we talk about all of our work by asking ourselves 2 questions. What proficiency level am I showing here, and how can I work on moving to the next level? Because when we ask these questions, what we're really asking is, how can I connect with more people today, and how can I connect with them tomorrow? Enjoy the journey.